so I've once again ordered a parcel of fake beyblades. So since the last video got a lot of decent amount of views, like comparing fake beyblades, so you won't have to also buying them. So I decided to buy a couple more, mostly because of these two right here. So I've unboxed the Duo Uranus like yesterday, I think. Yeah, it was yesterday as of this video. And Very Aries does need a bunch of new parts as well. So yeah, let's open it up. No more talking. So yeah, we got two Beyblades right here. So we got Very Aries fake and we got Duo Uranus fake. So once again, we're going to be unboxing these and comparing these. So I mostly bought these for stickers and spare parts. So yeah, luckily I do have spare parts for Jade, but not Jade, for Very Aries, but as for Duo, I don't think so. So yeah, so let's open Duo first and compare it to our Karatomi Duo. So yeah, my Duo Uranus didn't come with this face with the you know, because my seller said it wasn't stock. So yep. So let's compare some parts. Unfortunately, it isn't really a proper comparison because both of these are pretty much different. So yeah, the 230 WD. So comparing it to the Takaratomi version, it seems to be more pointed out. They seem to look the same. They seem to weigh the same. So pretty much. So as for this one seems to be a lot lighter, and the Takaratomi seems to be a lot more dull. So not really special about these. So I can't really compare the face bolts because I don't really have much to do with them. And as for the metal wheels, they look pretty... That's strange. This one looks... Honestly, wow. Another reason why I don't really like buying fake Beyblades is because that they're defective. Like, check out this Duo Uranus. It's really defective. Like, look at that. Okay, never mind. It's not defective, but it doesn't really look that consistent. So, comparing it to my Takaratomi one, it doesn't... the quality is just underwhelming. Like, the wheel is a lot more heavier. Honestly, might regret buying this. As for the sticker sheet, I'm just gonna apply these on my authentic Duo Uranus. I also bought it for the 230 WD to match it up with my Takaratomi, since I don't have the stock 230 WD and also a stock face bolt. So yeah, pretty much looks like this. That I want to pretty much achieve. This is just like temporary stock parts. So yeah, let's assemble the Bayon. Like sometimes this is really an inconsistent mold, as you can see. So let's put it all together. Oh my gosh, see, this is what I'm saying. It's pretty inconsistent in times when you try to screw in this face bolt. So let me screw it in once more to see if it's more consistent now. Yeah, it's relatively consistent when I screwed it in. Yeah, this is a huge problem too. Like, you could check it out. It's not really that properly closed in, unlike my authentic Duo Uranus. Like, check this out. Yeah, I'm not really feeling well right now. So comparing these two, this looks a lot shinier for the wheel. It's not really a proper comparison when it comes to Duo Uranus because I don't really have a proper, you know, like I don't really have the proper stock parts for it. But the wheel and the clear wheel, it's pretty much a proper comparison. So let's once again try to properly So as you can see here, it's not really that consistently molded. Like, look, it has gaps between. But for some reason, this Duo Uranus just has a lot of gaps. So honestly, not really worth my money if I'm going to use it for battle purposes or just going to keep it for keeps or whatsoever. Save your money for the mid-fake version, even though it's expensive. Just don't buy this. It's not really worth it to buy, honestly. Like, in my opinion, it's not that worth it. Like, look how stuck this looks, and this feels. It feels stuck for some reason. Like, look, oh my gosh, it's so stuck. Yeah, so honestly, for my opinion about Duo, not so much. Didn't really, it exceeded my disappointing expectations. So yeah. However, at least I got the parts I really need for my Duo Uranus, so 230 doesn't really look that bad. Like, let's just check it out. Check that out. 230 doesn't look all too bad. Like, this is just for like temporary stock parts. So yeah, finally got a temporary 230 WD for like the stock Duo Uranus. So yep. At least that's 1 point too. As for my second unboxing, we have Very Aries Delta drive. So the reason why I bought Very Aries is because the Delta drive right here and its screws, they got demolished. I bought this one defective, although it's used, and this J Jupiter facebolt is what's keeping it together. So let's open it and see if it's really worth it or not. Most fakes aren't really that worth it. So we got a free 100 track, I think 90 or 100. Like, can't really guess between the both. And we also got a free ball tip. That's pretty cool. And the reason why I buy it is because of the Delta drive. So Delta drive working fine so far. Like, no issues. Unlike the first time I actually bought this Very Aries, it didn't have the flat mode. It entirely broke. Like, check this out right here. Like, it didn't have a flat mode. It was really defective, and it's not really worth it to buy. Like, but now I do have a Delta drive of my own, and yep. So let's open the wheel and compare it with Takara Tomy. So there aren't gonna be much battle tests as of now, but yeah, comparing it, the modes work, but it's pretty kind of stuck, and it's not really, yuck. Yummy lead, everybody. You want to buy fakes? You get free yummy lead. But comparing to this Very Aries, it's more functional. The Delta drive works fine, honestly. This is what I bought the fake Very Aries for. The same as Duo Uranus, I bought this purposely for parts. So yeah. So let's put it into sharp mode. See, works pretty fine. Like, although a little wobbly in times, but I can still, So let's put it all together. So yeah, as expected, it's not really the best quality at all. It really seems underwhelming, to be honest. Like, just like wait for a moment. Just wait for a while. Just like Duo Uranus, there's really something wrong with these molds. Like, it's not really I expect much from them. I don't really expect them to be good either, because, oh look, Duo's pretty inconsistent with its mold, so is Very Aries. But I purposely bought them for parts, as I've mentioned probably many times by now. And as for the stickers for these two, it does feel... Yeah, I also bought these for the stickers. So you get what you pay for, basically. So I'm not really gonna be putting stickers with these two, because I'm gonna be applying them to I'm gonna be applying them to my other two authentics. Another reason why I bought the fake version. So, yep. So comparing it, let's compare it to the three types of Beyblades. So comparing it to Takara Tomy for both of them right here, like Takara Tomy seems to be a lot more detailed. Yeah, it's fairly detailed, but as I could see, it's not really that much detailed. Like, as I've mentioned in my other video with Blitz and Jade, they are really detailed, but they're more detailed than the mid fake, honestly. Like here, you can see the mid fake is more rounded, like my mid fake Big Bang Pegasus. It's more rounded. Like, check this out. Like, it's not really that as, you know, super detailed as the Takara Tomy version. Even very Aries at this one point. So pretty much that's all I could say for. And as for Hasbro, it also the same as Takara Tomy. I did sold my Hasbro Chronos, but I will never sell my Hasbro Fang. So yeah, as you can check this, it's really detailed, but yeah. As for the face bolt quality, it's still the same. Like, I'm gonna separate them all. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna separate them all. Apparently, I couldn't compare TT's. Now, Hasbro and TT's face bolt qualities are nearly identical, but the mid fake, it's more rounded. As most mid fakes are more rounded. Like, check this out. While TT and fakes are more sharp. So yeah, I'll not be doing a battle test because I might be throwing some of these away or just keeping them for spare parts. So basically, this is my unboxing for these two. Sorry for all the coughs, I don't really feel well. So these are basically both of the Beyblades that I've bought. So in my clear opinion, these Beyblades are not really worth it to buy. If you're, you know, struggling with money and want to, like, extremely broke or something, you can buy these. Your choice. Your money, your choice. I respect that. But in my case here, it's not, the molds are not consistent. The plastic wise, they're pretty okay, and yep, pretty much they're very inconsistent in most times. So I did unbox my Blitz Unicorno, which I'm not gonna show it to you right now, but I'm gonna show it to you probably in a video, like in the corner, as if I edited it. Like, it's alright, but my Jade shattered because my very Aries right here. Like, before, like, my very Aries shattered my Jade Jupiter because, you know, like, it shattered it to pieces that I threw away almost every part of it except its face bolt and track. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you're really willing to buy these, it's really your choice, but in my case, I don't think these are worth it to buy. So yeah, this is basically my review on these fake Beyblades. So they're not really worth it in my case, but if you want to buy them, sure, go ahead.